Heavens.
Oh, good heavens. Hi.
Hello.
Welcome everyone to Nerdy Kitchen Cooking, episode 1 for the new year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So today we have Dakota from our D&D stream for Procedure Counters, as you can see here, up for the weekend. And we're going to be making a few different things. First thing on our list is we're going to be making a sweet tea custard pie from the Exquisite Exandria cookbook. We're also making, it's called Ambrosia
Yeah.
from the God of War cookbook for our drink. From the Flavors of the Multiverse, we have roasted pork and orange peppers.
Yeah.
And then for our appetizer is the Darimaka tomato soup from the official Pokemon cookbook. So Dakota found a shirt today. He did. So it's much more casual. I'm not Paula Dean. I'm not Martha Stewart. We're just going to casually make some food together.
Yep.
And in the future, about 4 days before we actually do the stream, I'm going to post all the ingredients that you need for each recipe. So if you want to cook along in the future, you may. And we'll go from there. But first, before we do anything, we're going to wash our hands. We're going to do it on stream before people judge us for not washing our hands.
And we will wash our hands like 20 more times throughout this, at least.
I mean, I don't think we're going to be dealing with like a lot of raw chicken. We're not going to have any raw chicken, just raw pork.
I mean, I'll still be washing my hands a lot.
If there's like residue on my hands, sure.
Yeah.
Last night we did a little bit of prep. What did we even prep?
We made the bread.
We made bread. That's the only prep we really did.
Yeah.
I also made marshmallows, but that was unrelated.
Completely unrelated.
Unrelated. So the first thing that I want to do with this is I want to cut this pomegranate. I don't know if you guys have ever done this before, but and this is a new knife I got, by the way. See that? It's nice, right? The way we're going to do this is we're going to cut into the top without going too deep because we don't want to cut into the seeds, right? And when you cut into it, you're going to feel it give when you get into the chambers of the seeds, right? See how easily this cuts in? I love this knife. Holy crap.
It's a nice knife.
And then you're going to tear off the top, reveal that beautiful, the seeds.
Look at heavens.
Yeah, look at that. See, look at that.
Ooh.
The next thing I want to do here is I'm going to cut down. Mistra's going to watch. She's a supervisor here.
She is OSHA.
Yeah, we're going to cut down to the cells of these nice little lines that we got. The thing that always annoys me when I see people that like use pomegranates is that they absolutely butcher the fruit.
Yeah. And
juice gets everywhere. Like I am even getting a little bit too much juice in my personal opinion. But
you're doing your best.
It's the last one right here. Then just open it like a flower.
Look at that.
And that's already part 1. And then we're going to take out this this middle part. And then using a wooden spoon, we get a bowl. Thank you. And we're going to hit it with a spoon, and all the seed will start to fall out. So I'm actually going to pass that over to Dakota to take over. Yep. I'm going to pass it over here to you.
Oh, okay. I thought we were switching around, but no, okay.
If you want, if this is like too much to hold at once, you can just tear the cell out and slap it. But have fun with that.
I'm going to be spanking it. Can I have the spoon?
Yes.
Okay.
We both had our shirts off yesterday, by the way, Yee. I love pomegranate seeds.
Yeah. Oh, good heavens.
And one for Mistral.
Throw one at Gandalf.
Yee.
You gotta spank it a little harder sometimes. That's how they like it.
Gee, since you're in the chat, will you just tell us like how audio sounds, by the way? Yesterday it sounded a little scuffed.
Get out of there.
Can I get a oh yeah? Just for you.
These ones are not wanting to come out.
You might have to pick them out.
That's what I'm doing.
We're gonna rinse off this cutting board.
Because it's nice and juicy now.
Yeah. I actually don't think that we need a cutting board for the pie.
For the pie, no. Don't believe we do.
But we do need those pomegranate seeds for our drink.
For our drink, yeah.
Hi, Big Cheese Curd from Kick. This is our Nerdy Kitchen stream. Right now, what I'm about to start actually is for the Exquisite Exandria cookbook, which is Critical Role's cookbook. I'm making the sweet tea custard pie because it takes the longest to make.
And you should just always start with dessert because your life will be sweeter that way.
Go away, please.
Okay.
All right, for the dough, we're gonna need 3 cups of all-purpose flour, plus more for dusting. Do we even have that?
What?
3 cups of all-purpose flour.
Yeah, there's a whole big bag still in there, right?
God, I would hope
Somewhere.
So. Oh, here's one
There's
bag.
that.
What did you say? There's a self-rising.
Self-rising,
flour.
yeah.
It's not the same.
Maybe we should have got more flour.
No, I have 3 cups in here.
3 cups in there. Okay, because that's the one I just opened yesterday.
Yeah, we have 3 cups in here.
Oh my god, I just got squirted on.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with those pomegranate seeds.
Holy moly.
There is a Bowser on my shoulders, so I have Bowser, Gengar, I have Paper Mario there, the Walnut Mushroom, Pichu's on my elbow. On my arm here, we have Majora's Mask, the Royal Family Crest, an arrow with the 3 spiritual stones on an arrow light, Shy Guy, a Poe, that's all of them, and the Dark Mark on this forearm. So, yeah. All right, so we get. Oh, it's only 1.5 cups of flour, so we're good.
Yeah,
You got me half a cup then?
Oh.
I hate these small bags.
Yeah.
Oh my god. But like, why would I buy a jar to dump flour in when I can just get out of a bag for my pantry, you know?
That's a 1/4 cup. Just use it twice.
Yes, I know how math works.
Yeah.
How's the audio sound, by the way? Does my mic sound bad? Probably not the best quality. I'm using a new webcam. All right. And I need 2 tablespoons of sugar.
Okay.
I'm going to actually leave this flour because I have to dust the surface.
Yeah.
I almost made a kitchen oopsie.
Oh.
I almost put a freshly clean utensil that was a little bit wet in my sugar bowl.
Ooh.
So he's also preparing a pomegranate for our cocktail of today.
Yeah.
Every nerdy kitchen cooking stream we do is going to have 3 full courses plus a drink. So for the appetizer, we're going to make a homemade tomato soup from the Pokemon cookbook, which we also made bread for just to add on to it.
Yeah. Good bread.
It is going to be good bread. 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1/4 of a teaspoon or 1/2 of a teaspoon of salt, which I'm just going to put that in my hand and dump it in.
Yeah.
I'm not going to dirty up another utensil just for that. Add the butter and use your fingertips for a pastry cutter. So how much butter? I need 1/2 cup, 1 stick.
Okay.
Which is why I put it in the fridge, because you need cold butter
Yeah.
for pie dough. Which we're going to cube it, which I do need my cutting board.
Ah.
Look at that. All right. So for this, you don't really have to do in any specific size, but it's called cutting in butter. And it doesn't tell you to do that in this recipe, but anybody who makes pie would know. This is what you have to do for this. I'm just gonna leave this trash can open so I don't have to keep touching it.
What have I done?
Yeah, pomegranates are messy to deal with, aren't they?
Yeah, that's fine. It's gonna be worth it.
Half a cup of butter. Then we take it and we I'm gonna put it into this. It'd be easier if I had a pastry cutter, but I don't have a pastry cutter.
Oh, really?
I don't like making pies,
Oh.
actually. And we're just gonna squeeze the butter into the mixture. That's all you do. In case anybody cares, I just want you to know that this is home cooking. We're not gonna sit here and wear gloves. We wash our hands, and actually most kitchens that you go to, like professional kitchens, they don't wear gloves.
Yeah, no.
Because your hands are your greatest tool.
Yeah.
And basically, and also if you make a crumble with sugar, flour, and butter, this is also how you prepare that.
It's gotta work it.
For like at the top of pastries,
yeah.
You know? Yee, how's your day going? Are you working today? It is unsalted butter.
Is it?
Yeah. That's what I have. That's what I bought.
Okay.
And you want to do this with the butter. You want to pinch it all together to get pea-sized clumps. This is from the Gem of Byrodin Festival. That's what the sweet tea custard pie comes from, lore-wise.
Mm.
So I'm actually not streaming tonight. I am going to be back behind the bar for New Year's Eve. I'm bartending tonight.
Yep.
You're just relaxing, Gee? That's nice. Tomorrow is No Build Fortnite stream.
Tomorrow is Monday, so yes. Yeah.
You're gonna start cooking later. What are you gonna cook today? I need another monitor because behind the bar at AWOL. I'll be at AWOL tonight. Just leftovers. Okay. We made tonkotsu curry yesterday.
It was delicious.
Marshmallows, which I have over there on the counter. I cut them up this morning. And the bread. What else did we make?
That was what we made last night.
We were supposed to start making the pie last night too, but I got really late.
And we got really tired.
We got really tired.
Or he got really tired.
I mean, we were all tired.
Speak for yourself.
You were all...
I was a little bit tired.
All right.
It's not what
we got our. Now we're gonna get our tablespoon out, and we're gonna put 2 tablespoons of cold water in here. I noticed that like a lot of people who do like ASMR cooking on TikTok, they make it so their contrast is really low, so it's like looks dark in their kitchen.
Yeah.
And then they wear black gloves. They always wear black gloves.
Yeah.
Why is what? Can someone tell me what the purpose is behind that aesthetic choice?
Is Jeremiah working? Jeremiah is not working.
He's still in bed.
He's a sleepy boy.
He's asleep. It's his day off, so
yeah,
he's sleeping in.
I get it. Sounds like we're gonna be staying up late too, so.
All right, 2 tablespoons, and it says mix until the dough starts to come together. Okay, it should hold together when squeezed. And by the way, I had in case anybody wants to know, I got diagnosed with strep a couple days ago. No longer contagious because I've been on antibiotics long enough, but I have to continue to take them. So that's what I'm doing now.
Mister, get your little sneepy nose away from here.
All right. We continue to mix this with our hands until it all comes together. Oh, wow, that goes together quite beautifully. I've never actually made my own pie crust before. This is a first for me.
Oh yeah, I have. That is something I have done with my grandma.
Yeah, it's quite wonderful. Could you put a teaspoon of that cold water in here for me?
Yes.
And we get a little bit of pomegranate specks in there. It's fine.
It's fine.
It'll be fine.
Extra flavor.
We'll show you how to make a wonderful pomegranate spritzer. Almost. Thank you. I'm gonna have to continue to repeat that process until I get like a nice ball of dough here.
Okay.
Actually, why don't we go ahead and as soon as you have the pomegranate, and I make this dough, and while it's the pie crust is baking, let's go ahead and make that cocktail.
Yeah.
That's what we'll do. That sounds wonderful. I need another teaspoon of water.
As you wish.
You're here as my assistant today.
A little bit of
Don't get it
drippage.
on my book.
It didn't get on the book.
That's what I'm saying. Be careful.
We're good. We're good.
This doesn't seem like a lot of dough.
It'll spread out.
Will it?
Yeah. Sure will.
Is AWOL open? I don't know their hours. I just know that I go in at 8. And
You're there until you're there.
I mean, it's New Year's. I don't know how late they'll be open tonight. Because all Ohio bars have to stop serving alcohol by 2.
Okay.
Look at that. Look at that wonderful pie dough that we have now, guys. Look at that.
That's
Down
nice.
there on the camera. All right. Perfect amount. And then let's go ahead. Got a new magnetic knife strip this morning. Set that up
Yeah.
just in time for the stream. And we're going to angle this more there. And then I'm trying to make sure I don't get a bunch of stuff on my book and whatever. All right. What I need a recipe book holder.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, if you ever cook from a cookbook, I just want everyone to know do not start cooking from it if you have not read the recipe fully, right? Like, you need to read your recipes before you start cooking the recipes. That doesn't mean you have to have it memorized. This is my rolling pin. It is actually meant for fondant, but it is by far one of the best rolling pins I've ever had. I don't know, the pie crust might be a little dry. Nah, it's fine.
A little sprinkle of water on it.
Nah. It's cool.
Okay.
Ooh. It might be a little dry.
Yeah.
Put a little bit more water on that. And then we'll just... Because it shouldn't be cracking like this.
No.
And we'll just mix it all up again.
Put it all back in on itself. Okay.
I don't know if anybody has ever seen the movie Practical Magic. But you don't do spells with your nose pointed down at a spell book.
Unless you're Casimir.
He ain't shit without a spell book. Mr.
Right.
Stop. Go away. You annoying dog.
Waiting for the ghee rebuttal.
You can always win an argument as a Twitch streamer because your chat's always ahead of theirs. They have to type. Okay, let me get my phone out here. Oh, it was just my own Discord notifying me that I was live. Like, thanks. God, this pie crust is not working with me today. Look at that. Just cracking.
Need more water.
No, that's not it. It doesn't need more water. We need some flour on there.
That was sensual.
Can you not? Your mouse might be pressing too hard.
Yeah.
I hate making pie crust. I've never liked making pies. Ever in my life.
Clean up all this pomegranate juice.
Go ahead and get the colander out of the pots and pans cabinet and rinse off.
Right.
Get all the white bits out of there.
Pots and pans cabinet. Which one is that?
Huh?
Which one is that?
The one on your where all the pots and pans are.
Okay. Well, I don't live here.
It would also be really nice if I had a mat for rolling, because those do exist. Everybody listening, just know these are gift ideas. Gift ideas. So, Gee, you never told me how the audio sounds.
Okay.
Okay, and then. This table's also not the best.
Yeah.
We'll fix it. We'll fix it in the pan.
Yeah. Make it work.
We'll make it work.
A little bassy, but
A little bassy. Well, that's one we've been feedback we've been getting consistently with this.
yeah.
Ooh, no. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Like my divorce, I'll make it work. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. See, this is the thing. You're getting this live, everybody.
Yeah.
This ain't no Cooking with Martha Stewart. You're getting it all live.
You're missing integral parts of the pie dough on the pen still.
Hold on. No, it's fine. It's fine.
That's why it all fell apart.
Got this. We're gonna patch this together. If I couldn't patch together my mom and dad's marriage, I can patch this together. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm watching the bird that just landed outside.
But no cracking sounds. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's better than there being cracking sounds. So.
I mean, it would be better if I had my Pixel Buds, but this thing is solo stream today.
Yeah.
Maybe I should invest into some studio mics.
Yeah. That'd be nice.
Hang from my chandelier.
But still.
Okay. Gonna swing.
Disclaimer: don't swing from a chandelier. You will probably fall.
You will get hurt.
Do not try that at home.
Do not try that at home. No, do not.
What am I doing with the colander? What's happening here?
Oh, you're rinsing out the berries.
Okay.
The seeds. Sorry, they're not berries. They're seeds.
I knew what you meant.
Ah, my legs.
My leg.
Oh my god, this looks so bad. I've never had.
No, it's not about how it looks, it's about how it tastes.
No, it's definitely about how it looks too. It definitely matters how it looks. It's so bad. Ugh. Okay. It's moments like these, like my sister, best pie dough maker in the family, right? Does the best work. That's the one thing in the kitchen she does better than me. I cannot make pie crust. I need to learn. This is something that we are actively working on.
It's a learning experience.
Okay. Now, as far as the base of it goes, I don't care about that. That's going to get covered up in when the custard is in there, right? However, the edges here, those got to look better. So I'm going to go more with like a tart looking edge instead of the crimped. Mastery comes from repetition. Yeah. I like to be good at stuff though. It's the power of the gay. All right. See, I fixed that. That looks a lot better than it did going in.
Hell yeah.
All right, next thing we need is take a fork. Oh God. Sorry, not as extreme as I was making it into.
Because I'm just making the drink now, right? Or are you waiting to put that in? So we can do that.
Put this in the freezer, please. And then, okay, Google, set a timer for 20 minutes. Not sponsored.
Okay, a 20-minute timer called Not Sponsored. Starting now.
I love that. Nobody heard that.
That's great. Okay.
A buttery, flaky crust.
Yep.
Here, Mistra. Does this pass the Mistra test, everybody? Let's find out. Come here. Mistra, come here. Sit. It is Mistra approved!
Woo!
It's always Gandalf approved. All right.
Yeah. He'll eat anything.
So,
See, I don't need a bookmark because I have the page memorized. Page 75. Ooh, fancy. Okay. So we've got
so tell me, read the recipe to me.
so we need the pomegranate juice, sugar, and lime juice.
A small saucepan and place it on medium-high heat. Whisk until the sugar has dissolved and it reaches a boil.
Yep. Simmer for 10 minutes. From the heat. It takes longer than I thought it did.
No, this is so like you don't. It's saying that you can. It wants you to boil it and then refrigerate. You do not need to do that.
Oh, okay.
So basically, what we're making is a pomegranate simple syrup.
Yeah.
Fairly basic. So grab me the lime juice, pomegranate juice, and the.
Where'd the lime juice go?
Oh, lime juice, since it's unopened, I didn't put it in the fridge.
Oh, okay.
My bad. How much sugar does it say?
A quarter cup.
So I'm actually not following the recipe. I'm just following the flavor profile here.
Okay.
All right, everybody. So what we're doing here is we're making
Have it.
Ambrosia from God of War's cookbook, a little bit edited to my own personal liking as someone who has done this as a career for 8 years.
I trust him.
So what we're going to do is we're first for your simple syrup.
I'll just get out of his way.
If you're ever getting into cocktails, guys, do not buy simple syrup. All simple syrup is 1 part water to 1 part sugar. So if I'm putting in a cup of sugar, I'm putting in a cup of water. And then I have 16 ounces of syrup to work with. Now, 16 ounces of syrup at a grocery store is going to cost you $6.
Yeah.
That's a ripoff if you ask me. So we're not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to take a cup here. So how many cups of sugar does it say for the syrup?
A quarter cup of sugar.
Okay, how many things of pomegranate juice does it say?
Half cup.
Okay. So I need 2 cups of pomegranate juice. So I'm going to do my sugar, my water right here on the stove. This isn't something that you necessarily need to watch, as it's just me combining sugar and water. I'm going to start to stir it around, and I'm going to start setting it to, we'll say, medium-high heat.
Oh, this isn't pure pomegranate juice.
And then we have
Cherry,
pomegranate juice. What?
pomegranate and cherry, but I'll make it better.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, whatever.
That's the only thing they had there that was close to it.
Yeah.
We're in a cup for pomegranate juice. Make another cup. And also, you don't have to combine this in the simple syrup. You could have just added into the drink later. How much of the lime juice does it say?
2 tablespoons.
2 tablespoons? Okay,
Yep.
we'll do that later.
Okay.
And I'm going to take out a wooden spatula. I'm going to stir it in. And I'm just going to wait until this is heated up enough to where the sugar dissolves. I'm going to take it off the heat. Don't worry about no boiling. Don't worry about nothing.
Hi, Chloe. Welcome to the stream.
Hi, Chloe.
I also love pomegranate juice.
And also, cherry is going to add a little bit of tartness to it, so I might reduce the amount of lime juice that we have.
Yeah.
All right, so there's that. While that's happening, we're going to go ahead and clean up our pie workstation here.
Yeah.
Just get the remainder of the dough out. While Dakota entertains you with dancing from his people, I guess. So like I said, for drinks, that. It also doesn't say that you need to do this, but we have to shake it. And here's why I say that. Because every time you have a citrus and a sugar that you put together in a cocktail, you need to shake it. You need to shake it until... and we'll get to that.
Yeah.
We'll get to that one. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I actually have a cocktail similar to this that I've made. Why is nobody ready? The burning smell is fine because that's just the little bit of juice that came off.
Yeah. I didn't even smell anything, so.
Where is my...
Your... What?
That's a good backup plan. The small circular part that goes on top of that.
Oh, I don't know.
Let me make sure, so like we don't want the sugar to scald on the bottom before.
Yeah.
So we just gotta make sure that's all scraped. It's still cold. Oh, that's hella sweet.
We're supposed to muddle the mint, but we didn't get mint.
What?
I said we're supposed to muddle the mint in the bottom of the glass, but we didn't do
I
it.
don't want to muddle mint. We've been over this.
I know. Good heavens.
Trust me, this drink is going to be fantastic
I trust you.
without the muddled mint.
I'm just fucking with you.
I am so sorry for the noise that everybody's hearing right now. I cannot find a part of my shaker today because it's not. Alright, what else is here? Why is no? Exactly. Thank you, someone got my reference. I appreciate it. We have a little bit of juice here left over. It's great.
Yeah.
Alright. I knew a gay would get it.
He's fucking upstaged me. You see that?
What?
Said you upstaged me.
With what?
You walked right in front of me.
Oh, sorry. This is my show. What are you talking about, upstage you? Alright. A nice syrup heating up here. Dry the surface off because we're going to start working on the tomato soup next.
Okay. So we'll set this down.
Yeah, I got the basicness of the recipe down.
Okay. Now grab the other cookbook.
Alright, we don't want this to get too hot because that means it just takes longer to cool down. We only want to warm it up until the sugar dissolves. It is warm enough where sugar has dissolved. That was our oven beeping telling us it is at 350 for whenever our pie is ready. Okay. Let's start. We have, technically these are margarita glasses, but you know, who cares? We're going to take a little bit of our pomegranate seed and to initialize like our garnish. Ooh, the white bits weren't taken out of this.
Okay, hold on.
Sorry guys, I'm just doing what Dakota was supposed to be doing.
I've never done that before. You didn't tell me to do that.
Yeah, I said take the white bits out.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
I did not hear that.
Roll it back.
I'm looking for the recipe in this. Where did you not have it marked?
No, it should be in the same generation as the same region as Darimaka.
I don't remember which gen that was.
Just go to the first page of each region, and it should tell you.
Oh, that's
Johto's obviously the second gen.
yeah, second gen. That's Gen 2. I'll take Gen 2. Okay, so it's not in Gen 3. Gen 5?
Maybe.
Wait, but that's still. Hold on. What's happening here?
Pomegranate seeds.
Okay.
Wow. I don't have ice.
So that's Gen 4.
It's fine. A little bit of our pomegranate simple syrup.
Okay, it is Gen 5.
Beautiful.
There we go.
We're then going to take a little bit of our lime juice. We don't need a lot. But we have a citrus and a sugar. Every time you have a citrus and a sugar, shake it.
Shake it.
You have to shake it.
If you insist.
Get out of the kitchen.
Okay.
And typically you put ice in with it. I don't have ice because I didn't anticipate the cocktail to be like this. And then you will shake it until you have frost around the outside of the thing. Yep, exactly what I thought would happen. Because I don't have the right containers and lids. A little bit there. A little bit there. These weren't supposed to be floating. Move, Misra. Get back. That's fine. And then, I was originally going to bring this to a party tonight, but we all know what happened to my plans. So we have some wonderful Italian Moscato d'Asti I learned about at Epcot. I flirted with the guy, the Italian exchange worker guy, to get this for free.
Oh, hell yeah.
Not the bottle, but like the champagne flute that he was passing out. And we're just going to top off our cocktail. And this is a Moscato d'Asti is a sweet carbonated wine.
Just like a baby, you shake it.
Just
like a baby.
Love that.
Look at that.
Just gonna hand that to you. Everybody on stream is over 21. And cheers.
Oh, I thought you were gonna.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Just drink your drink.
Yeah, that's nice.
Lovely.
That's good.
Ambrosia minus the mint from God of War, the official cookbook. We need to get a wet rag and
Yeah.
this is sticky.
Then we have just snacks.
Yeah, you got extra pomegranate seeds. Look at you go. Okay. That lime juice can go in the fridge. You have the Darimaka tomato soup out?
Right there.
All right, you're going to be on garlic duty.
Ooh.
All 25 cloves of garlic.
Is that all for this? I thought some of the garlic was for the
We
work.
need, for this specifically, we need 18 garlic cloves.
Holy moly. Where oh, the garlic in
In
here.
the fridge?
Yeah.
18 garlic cloves, everybody. All right.
Very garlicky tomato soup, which I have no issue with at all.
I mean, if I've made homemade tomato soup before, and what I did not like about it was it came out super sweet.
Mm.
Because tomatoes naturally have that like acidity and that sweet
Yeah.
just to them. So just, too sweet.
Yep.
You're gonna need this.
Which radish.
Yeah.
That's fine.
We have our rinsed off cutting board here. We'll rinse it off again. There's no need to get a bunch of cutting boards out.
You can't have garlic.
No, garlic is poisonous
Yeah.
to dogs, for those of you who don't know. Very poisonous to dogs. That's 18. I support 18. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So, garlic cloves, everybody. I'm going to show this real fast and then.
Hand it off to me.
Yep. Garlic cloves. 1 clove. Knife. Crush it a little bit. Allows you to peel that right off. Wonderful, right? And there you have it. Fingers smell like garlic. Great.
If your fingers smell like garlic, you know you're doing it right.
And then boom,
Right into there. All
one
right.
garlic clove. You watch that, right? Smash with a knife.
Oh yeah, I
Okay.
I know to handle garlic.
All right. For those of you who don't know how that works, I, however, am going to start on the tomatoes.
Yeah.
The wonderful, beautiful Roma tomatoes that we got.
Yeah.
My phone is popping off.
It was Angie.
Oh, it's me with my hands look like this. And we're roasting these, so they do not have to be cut super fine or diced or anything like that. Because all they're going to do is get roasted and then thrown into a blender. So
Makes it easy.
pre-rinsed. It's fantastic. We got 3 pounds of tomatoes, 18 cloves of garlic.
Yeah. Ooh, excuse me. It's crazy.
I'm just going to read this to make sure that I want to understand how it wants me to quarter the tomatoes. That's exactly
okay.
what I thought. Mr. Back.
Yep, off there. Thank you.
Technically, this is a boning knife.
Jeremiah's awake.
Oh, is he?
Yep.
Great. Okay, I'm just cutting off the ends where the stem goes into the tomato because that's not fun to bite into. I don't know why, but every single Wendy's I've ever gone to in my life, and I've gotten tomato on my burgers, they always keep the stem part on
Yeah.
in the tomato, and when you bite into it, like you can't chew it because it's just like the freaking core of the tomato, right?
Yeah.
And
Bad.
you like and then you have that weird texture in your mouth, and you start to gag on it. No.
We didn't ask about your escapades.
The quick summary of my life today. It's our new Sunday thing that I started doing. Low production, mostly meant for fun and what I've learned in the kitchen. And I have a bunch of nerdy cookbooks that I have, and I choose 3 recipes from each of them, plus a drink recipe. Not from each book, but 3 each stream. That's an appetizer, a main course, and a dessert. And I will cook it on Sunday. And then hopefully I will have a new friend over here every Sunday, or a friend over here every Sunday, to enjoy the food. So
I'm fine if it's consistently me.
and that is the summary of the Nerdy Kitchen Cooking. We are just taking cookbooks I've gotten from different universes. Today we have the God of War cookbook, the Exquisite Exandria, which is Critical Role's cookbook, the Pokemon cookbook.
Man,
What am I
I
missing?
can't remember the last.
Flavors of the
Flavors of
Multiverse.
the- yeah,
which is the
there's something.
continuation of Heroes Feast, which is the official Dungeons and Dragons cookbook. So, quartering tomatoes, really easy. Really easy. Just get everything out of my way. And so you can see.
Some tiny cloves in this. Those are kind of full cloves.
Quartering, easy. Consider those quartered, everybody. Look at that. And all we're doing is just taking these and stop. No, let's leave it in there.
Okay.
Because I'm going to do the tomato soup before I do this. Before I do that, I mean.
Okay.
This is a new knife that we just got today, by the way.
It's nice.
It cuts so well.
It's our dagger of venom.
I'm so accurate. What's accurate about it, Chloe?
For a second, I was like, who's this random telling us to follow him on Instagram?
The tomato Corbett? Yeah, exactly. Like, I can't get tomatoes on my burgers anymore at Wendy's just because there's always that middle piece.
So they don't know how to prepare tomatoes.
It's freaking annoying. Like, you can't just get vine tomatoes and just slice them lengthwise.
Yeah.
Or widthwise all the way down.
That's not how it works.
You gotta. I'm not gonna be a dead horse. How many garden clothes have you gotten through?
Like technically a 7. If we're that's 1.
Okay. We have our tomatoes all over here that are quartered. Beautiful. It's gonna be so loud when we blend these up.
Have to like scream over it.
I'm just not gonna scream at all. I'm just gonna.
Stay completely silent.
I'm just gonna mute my own mic.
Yeah.
Interesting.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Mm.
We're gonna add all of our tomatoes to. We don't need this came up anymore. We're gonna add our tomatoes to our large mixing bowl here. What do you have planned for your New Year's, Chloe? Rinse off my hand here. Lovely. Oh, lovely.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. That knife goes in beautifully, doesn't it? All right, so we got to roast the tomatoes for 45 minutes.
Ooh. Quit licking my toes, little freak.
But I like them. Just hanging out with a couple friends and watching the clock. Yeah, I get that.
Thanks. I'm out here crushing garlic.
Garlic crush. Yeah, I mean
That's how you do it.
we got about 3 tablespoons of olive oil in here. This says freshly ground black pepper. We all know I ain't doing that much. Like, really, if you think that there's a huge taste difference between freshly ground, oh, guess what? I already had crushed red pepper flakes in the cabinet. We didn't have to go out and buy it this morning.
Well,
all of the oil?
Better be safe than sorry. Sorry, I don't know why I just turned Canadian.
We're gonna put some black pepper in there, and I don't ever, whenever a recipe says use this much seasoning, I just take that as a suggestion. Like,
yeah,
like vanilla extract,
yeah,
seasoning,
season to taste.
I measure
however you
with
like
my heart. You never pour salt directly from the container into the thing. You always put it in your hand first.
Yeah, gets a little bit of love on it.
Like, come on, people. We're not amateurs. Just kidding. We are. But, you know.
I only need 4 more cloves.
So there you go.
That one bulb had 14.
All right, and then we're going to toss the tomatoes in the olive oil, salt, and pepper.
Oh yeah, toss
Salt
that.
draws out moisture. Is that what we want? Woohoo! You're doing great, Dakota.
Thanks.
Ah, I knew I was going to lose one.
I was about to say you're doing great, and
I
then
pushed my luck.
that happened.
I pushed my luck. I was like, you know what? I feel fancy right now. I'm going to keep doing it. Oh, here comes my failure. Wait for it. There it is. There it is. All right, everybody. Tomatoes are going to go onto the baking sheet. And we're going to roast them at 400 degrees. There's our oven telling us that it's ready. I have really great timing. And we're going to roast them at 400 degrees until they're charred.
Goofy ass tomato.
Okay, Google, set a timer for 40 minutes.
Got it. 40 minutes. And that's starting now.
Should have started when he asked. Now it's inaccurate. It's not wanting to come off.
Hmm?
That part's not wanting to come off. There we go.
It looks like you wanted to. Rinse it off. Rinse it off. Why'd you scream like that, man?
I got scared. I didn't want Mister to get it.
For everyone to know, by the way, what we're cooking right now is from the Pokemon Cookbook. Ta-da. The Darumaka tomato soup. This also comes with cheddar croutons, but we don't want the croutons because we're going to have grilled cheese with it.
Yeah. That's what the bread was for. That's why we made bread last night.
We're going to have to chop up those garlic cloves.
Okay.
Why is the book over here? Let's put it over here. So I have to keep going. And guess what? We're not going to chop up the garlic cloves. We're going to crush them.
Woo! Because that's all it brings out the flavor better. Yeah.
Golly. heat these kitchen drawers. What's in the blue bowl? So these are pomegranate seeds that we've taken from a fruit. As we made a cocktail here consisting of lime juice, pomegranate juice, and a Moscato d'Asti, which is a carbonated sweetened wine.
Very good.
Love it. And then when you chew up the seeds at the end, you get a little bit of tartness.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. So am I crushing the garlic?
Yes.
Okay.
Garlic crusher has a removable thing. Put the clove in. Take the knife, slice it off. Whatever's stuck left in there.
All right.
Oh, it's super good, Chloe. You should be jealous. It also has my Starbucks here. Why aren't you putting it in the bowl?
Oh, I didn't know we were putting it back in the bowl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Push yourself. There you go.
That's so much better than the other one.
Don't take my knife.
You said it there.
Don't take my knife.
That's not on
I'll
me.
cut you with my other knife. By the way, everybody, these are my. Let me turn on the other camera here so you can see them better. These are my 2 favorite new knives I got. Look at those. Aren't they beautiful? Not sponsored, by the way, so don't buy them. Only I can have them.
Gatekeeping.
I'm gatekeeping cooking, everybody.
Gatekeep, gaslight, girl boss.
I am very much enjoying these.
The seeds?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're nice.
They're nice. What else do we got? We made marshmallows yesterday.
Yeah.
Well, I made marshmallows.
You didn't ask me for help.
Little squishy marshmallows.
They're very nice.
From scratch. They are Mr. Approved.
Yeah.
So, we love that. All right, let's go ahead and turn that other camera off. We don't need it. I don't think there's much I can be doing right now. Let me look
Enjoy
at the peppers, the pork loin and pepper recipe
Okay.
to see what we got. Because like every recipe we chose today needs the oven. Where's the other cookbook? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, you put it somewhere.
I didn't do crap.
No, it certainly wasn't me. Oh, I love garlic, but it makes my hands so sticky.
Loneberry pie. Where do you find the pork loin?
I think I marked it. It's the second mark.
My God.
There
There
you
it
go.
is. This is very interesting. Oh.
Mm.
Okay. Mm.
There's something wrong.
No, there's nothing wrong.
Okay.
It's just I was like, wait, I'm like almost to the end of the recipe. It hasn't mentioned putting the pork loin in the oven because it goes from this into the skillet where you brown it, you caramelize the vegetables, put the pork loin back on top, and then you put the whole thing back in the oven.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
But
Everything takes the oven. Which is fine. It's gonna be a longer stream.
Well, yeah, every recipe we chose uses the oven, which is unfortunate.
We really should have planned better.
You pick the recipes.
I didn't pick them all.
You pick the recipes. I blame you.
We both picked 2 of the recipes.
No.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
You picked the pie and the
Half
soup.
a teaspoon of red pepper flakes. What are we, white?
We'll be putting more than that.
Yeah, we will be putting a lot more than that. Akira, are you still in the chat? Akira! Oh, Chloe redeemed a flex. I'm sorry, Chloe.
Oh.
I will do that for you.
We will both do that for you.
Oh, will you now?
Yeah. We're both on the camera. We both got to do the reward.
All right, here we go. Ready? And we're going to flex. There you go, Chloe. Just for you. The garlic smells amazing.
It does.
The
No.
flavors are melting on my tongue.
I know we ate just before this, but I'm already hungry again, just smelling all this. It's the anticipation of food hunger.
It does not take 8 to 10 minutes for chopped garlic to turn golden brown. This recipe is insane.
That's crazy. Tried to see if I could fit 2 in there. Could not.
Look at those tomatoes roasting on the fire. Just no.
I knew it. I was waiting for
on
it.
an open fire.
Don't be mean to Demas.
Yeah, close nipping on your nose.
Look at all that garlic.
Man. How much longer do we got on our timer? Because I don't want to like.
To be like standing around for.
So much like, what else could I be doing? Okay, Google, how much longer on my timer?
You've got 29 minutes and 46 seconds to go.
That's good. All right, so next up, we don't have to slice up any more vegetables, so I'm not going to switch out cutting boards. From Flavors of the Multiverse, which is the second edition of the cookbook for the official Dungeons & Dragons cookbook, let me go ahead and read to you the background of the story. It is said, when in space, do as spacefarers do, and this can prove useful advice when talking about food. One will never know how or why pork became such a readily available source of protein on the Rock of Brawl, but that mystery is beside the point when a steaming bowl of spiced pork and orange peppers isn't on offer. In truth, the underside of the 1 mile long ovaloid asteroid founded by humanoid Captain Brawl serves as a sustainable and farmable ecosystem capable of oxygen production. It even contains a freshwater lake, frequently refilled by water harvested from ice asteroids. And yes, livestock in the form of swine. Spiced pork and orange peppers was a favorite of the famed Captain Raw and has remained a signature dish on the menu of the Laughing Beholder, run by the gregarious beholder Large Luigi. And other notably unsavory eateries that dot the avenues of this lawless asteroid outpost. When ordered the captain's way, the explosion of spices, paprika, coriander, cayenne garlic, fennel, cumin, and some mystery spacey grown on site, combined with the zest of the orange peppers, is like a peg leg doer kick straight to the taste buds. Doer? Doer? You're just buying Lethal Company? I love that.
Yeah.
So, we're going to do this a little bit differently than what the recipe calls for, as I've done everything else so far. It says to mix the flavors together in a bowl. We're going to do it in a mortar and pestle.
Oh, okay.
And we're going to go from there. So, our seasoned granite mortar and pestle that I have here for non-witchcraft things. I'm going to go and open that for me.
Oh, you meant like open.
Yeah, like open. Took me a day to get my Steam account reactivated. Did you have to contact support or something?
Oh no. Peppery finger.
I don't think.
Oh, that's already you. Okay.
Oh, there's cayenne.
Yeah.
I was like struggling to see it.
Or more if you like it hot. So, we like it hot.
We measure spices and seasonings
With our heart. What do we like it hot?
Yeah.
Okay.
What kind of question is that?
I'm making sure.
Open that too. I can't do it. So fennel, this is whole fennel seed, so we definitely have to grind it up anyway.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's not ground fennel like the recipe calls for. We need a little bit of black pepper.
It's gonna be ground fennel.
Huh?
It's gonna be ground fennel.
Ground fennel has a smell like black licorice.
Yeah, it does. You're right.
They wanted a CD key to prove it was my account, so I threw them my Stella box of Half-Life 2. Stella box Half-Life 2.
Where's the lid for this?
We're gonna need
Where's the lid for this?
onion powder eventually.
Woo!
I broke my pan.
Oh no!
Oh, it's fine. It was about to go in the oven anyway. You grab that plastic piece.
Yep.
So what was I doing?
Spices.
What is this? Cayenne?
Cayenne. Keeping this piece? Just
Fennel.
tossing it.
Toss it.
Okay.
Hey, drop it.
What?
What'd you get? Out. Oh, whatever she had, she swallowed.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Piece of plastic, maybe? I don't know.
Shoot it up.
Immediately.
Paprika, pepper, fennel, cayenne, and then coriander, garlic powder, and cumin.
And a little bit of salt.
And salt. I bought cumin yesterday.
Yes.
Go ahead and open that up. Garlic powder, which I just put a ton in.
Hell yeah. We like garlic.
I hope I don't smell like garlic when I show up to my job today. Coriander. Anybody in Kick still watching? Oh my god, my life! I love coriander seed. I put it in my fajitas. That might be a bit too much.
Yeah, we'll make it work.
Hey, welcome in, by the way.
Yeah.
Good to have you. I don't think I've said that yet. I don't get a lot of like genuine, like nice people on Kick whenever I multi-stream. It seems like everybody I get, and there's like bots
Mm.
or just like people who are trying to like scam you. They're like, "Oh, hey, I really like your stream. Add me on Discord, and we can discuss how to take it further." Copy and paste. And then YouTube is a bunch of kids who have the who like to say the N word. So I don't know. And we're gonna grind this all up.
I need to grind on it.
Look at that beautiful spice blend right there. Isn't that good? Oh wait, that camera's not on.
That
Let's turn
camera's not on.
Let's turn on the camera. Look at that spice blend. That's great.
Oh yeah.
I'll give it a little smell. Not how I was about to do it.
Ooh, that's nice.
And you have the hints of the black licorice in that. All right, now we just gotta relax for a second.
Yeah, just chill. I said enjoy your drink.
Excuse me for everybody who just heard me sneeze into my microphone. When the tomatoes come out, I'll start worrying about everything else.
Yeah. That's when we can actually do everything else.
Yeah.
For now, I guess just clean up a little bit.
This is my saucepan that I'm going to be using for the custard. This is my pot for the tomato soup.
Okay.
And we'll just clean up as we go. And this is our leftover garlic.
Mm-hmm.
Do we need garlic for this?
Yeah, we need 5 cloves for that.
Thinly sliced.
Thinly sliced. Gross.
So it's not crushed, it's sliced. We can go ahead and start doing everything else, though.
Okay.
I can start doing this pork loin. We have 1.5 pounds of pork loin. By the way, everything I added into, I didn't say this, but I just blended it all together. But in that mortar and pestle, what I just put in there was paprika, coriander, fennel, garlic powder, cumin, and cayenne pepper. I'm not saying amounts because that is up to you. Also, salt and pepper. Salt and pepper just automatically goes in everything. That's not a dessert.
Sometimes desserts too.
We're going to take our 2 pounds of pork loin, which never comes out the way it should.
Look at that.
There's that. 2 pieces of pork loin. It's 1 whole loin.
The entire loin.
And it's already been trimmed up for us. There's no silver skin to take off, anything like that.
Cool.
Nothing like that. So, really nice piece of meat.
That's what they called me in high school.
That's what they used to call you in high school, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice piece of meat.
We're gonna drizzle some olive oil on top of this. Can you get the funnel out of my any funnel, doesn't matter. Set it in that. I'm gonna drizzle some of our olive oil on that. Massage it in. Flip it over.
Massage that meat.
Yeah. Go ahead and take the pestle out. And is it over there? Not on the, set it where it won't roll off. somewhere secure. And then you're gonna sprinkle the seasoning all over this for me.
Okay. Just all of it?
Mm-hmm. Well, not all of it, just like take it and just sprinkle it over and then massage it in.
Okay.
Okay. Keep going. I need more. Put some like here. Thank you. Here. Okay.
So we know if we need more.
Oh, we're good.
All right.
It's plenty.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be so good.
Turn everyone. All right, I just need a plate taken out of the cabinet. Sweet Caroline.
That's all we can do.
Good.
Plate, my lord.
Anywhere.
Anywhere I can fit it.
Sorry, just washing my. Make sure that.
Handling raw pork, so you gotta wash your hands.
Yes.
Gotta be safe.
We're gonna now start heating up this skillet that's not broken in any way, and then we're gonna get our oil to shimmer in the pan, and then we're gonna start browning this pork loin. Let's see if we can get a better view
Yeah.
of the stovetop. I'm gonna see the sugar bag will offer us the stability that my brain never has. Maybe.
Maybe. Want to turn on and see how it looks, or you could move the utensil thing forward and include that, maybe.
Try it.
All right, okay.
Let's see what it looks like. Not bad. Not bad. Let's try and tilt it down a little bit. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, there you go.
And then when we switch over to our other scene here, look at that.
Yeah.
And then you can still see us. Hi. All right.
Waving up both fingers.
These can go away. Let's do a bit of cleanup.
Yep.
Anything that can go into the dishwasher, put it in.
Okay.
We're just waiting for our skillet here to heat up.
There's still 5 cloves on that, so 2 whole bulbs of garlic. Left,
Yeah.
It's good to have extra garlic.
Well, garlic is great.
Yeah.
These scissors need to go into the dishwasher. I don't know if this is warm enough yet or not for my liking. Okay, Google, how much longer on my timer?
You've got 14 minutes and 37 seconds to go.
14 minutes?
Oh my goodness.
I wish this was higher up. Is there a way to get it higher up? I bet there is. Give me a second here. This can just go. Let's put the sugar bag on top of some unsponsored, unspecified energy protein powder, whatever. And I can just sit down from there. And then let's turn the bag around. So
Yeah.
it's clipping there. And there we go.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That's nice.
Because we're going to start heating up this pot too. All right, this is feeling pretty warm. Get our olive oil here into our pot. We're gonna make sure it's coated. Let's lower heat. Take our pork loin, and we're going to set it down in there.
You want to switch scenes? So that's
Yeah.
focused? All right.
Yeah. So there it is, everybody. Pork loin in the pan.
Yeah, nice slab of meat.
Oh yeah.
That's what they call it in high school.
All of this can go in the dishwasher.
Okay. All of this?
Day mixing bowl can go in the dishwasher.
Okay.
And we're gonna give it about 2 minutes there to brown.
The dishwasher.
All right, let's start prepping. This all needs to be cleaned up.
Okay.
That keep out.
This cutting board?
That is now our vegetable cutting board.
Okay. And you said to get a plate out for something?
What?
You told me to get a plate
Yeah,
out.
that is for when the pork needs to be taken out.
Okay.
I need 5 more garlic cloves ready. Take one of our yellow onions here. Why do we need a second yellow onion? There's something that doesn't make. There's some things here that don't make a lot of sense.
Soup.
The onion goes in the soup?
Maybe? I don't know. You said we needed a second one.
No.
No?
I think I might have listed yellow onion twice though.
Or was that supposed to go in the curry?
No, because we have a white onion for the curry. Once you get this 5 cloves out for me, just let me know. I'm gonna turn the pork over to another side.
It's like 5.5 cloves there.
Oh man, it's stuck.
Oh no.
It's fine.
A little bit of a mishap, it happens. You know?
It's gonna be easier if we just split it up like this.
Yeah.
Something like that. There we go. Alright. Getting the garlic close out?
Yep.
Cool. Then you start preparing peppers, onions. So whenever you get done with that, because I need that cutting board for those.
Wait, so what? What?
Get all the garlic cloves out from the peels, so I can start doing my next thing.
Alright.
Alright, in our stock pot here, I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil in. We have it preheated, ready to go. Bringing it around town. Garlic goes in, our crushed garlic. Whoop, whoop. We're good. Let me tell you, this house smells very garlicky.
I love it.
Right now. We'll let that go for a second. We'll get out our red pepper flakes and onion powder. Whew, that's a lot of garlic. Oh my god.
So much garlic.
It really is a lot of garlic, though.
You can never have too much.
I love garlic. Oh, I think you could definitely have too much garlic.
No.
But this is going to be diffused a lot throughout an unseasoned soup.
Yeah.
I'm not spraying my nose. All right. Our pork tenderloin is brown on all four sides. So we'll take that out of the pan. It's all on a plate.
And then am I thinly slicing it too?
No, I'll slice it.
You'll slice it. All right. Look at that.
I'm gonna remove this pan from heat.
Okay, here, mister. Get
I'm
my
gonna bring
way.
this over here so you can get a better view in. Setting this up here. Because we don't want what's in there to burn.
Yeah.
We're gonna continue to do that. Alright, so before our garlic here burns, this is just about turning that golden brown color. We're gonna add in our red pepper flakes. A little bit more. And our onion powder. My garlic kind of soaked in all the olive oil, so I'm gonna add a little bit more. Kind of gives a buffer.
Okay.
I'm gonna add in our onion powder. We'll cough out of the way of the food.
Smart.
And then do that. Get us a nice little fragrant bit of spices and different stuff going on here. And we only need that until it's fragrant, so we're done with that.
It was fragrant from the moment I
To remove
started
it,
crushing it.
to remove it from the heat without burning, without so it doesn't burn, set it on a pot holder on the countertop. All right, back to our normal cam here. Let's go ahead and turn this off. Before we can continue on with anything else, we gotta prepare our. This can go into the fridge so we don't waste garlic. We gotta go ahead and cut up our peppers, our onions, and everything else. So that's what I'm gonna do here. Let's have it on the stove right now. It's not important. We gotta thinly slice up our garlic. How are we enjoying this stream so far, by the way, everybody? Are we, because, like, I mean, if people don't enjoy it, I don't want to keep doing it. You know? How do we feel about it? If you're cooking, by the way, guys, and you see that you're having a really hard time slicing things pretty thin, check the sharpness of your knife. If you notice that you're crying a lot when you're cutting up onions, check the sharpness of your knife. Honestly, though, that's real facts, though. Or go to therapy if it's related to something else.
Made it just like explode? What happened?
No, the
Pan warp.
the pan warped, which happens when it gets hot.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
It's relaxing to see two friends cooking together. Yeah.
Ourselves.
I should probably put on like some relaxing music. It's not lo-fi though. Like I want like acoustic guitar
Yeah.
stuff. All right, so we have our thinly sliced garlic. Okay, Google, how much longer on my timer?
4 minutes and 17 seconds to go.
I was guessing 5 minutes.
It's getting there. They're getting there. Next up for peppers. This says orange peppers. It's only for color. Get green peppers. They're always cheaper. They don't taste any different. If anyone tells you otherwise, they're crazy. We're going to cut off the top. It's going to show us the middle here. We're going to cut it to where we are cutting out this whole middle part. The whites of the pepper are the most bitter part of the pepper. And you don't want that. Like, or poor. Because when I grew up, like, we used almost like everything that we could because we didn't have the most money in the world. We always had what we needed, though. I will say that. And then the recipe, the way that it's like depicted in the book, is that it's julienne, which means you just cut it into strips here with a rolling motion of the blade. Ta-da! And then we're gonna do the same thing with the onion that we did yesterday with the julienning of it. Do you think you could handle this?
Never been the best at cutting vegetables. It's always the weakest part of my cooking.
You see how I'm doing that?
Yeah.
That's all you gotta do. Try it with that one. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. Go ahead.
Can I watch this for a second?
Make sure you slice forward instead of just crushing down. See how much easier that is? And go all the way down to the base. You want to cut through. Yep. See? Look at you, professional.
Yes, chef.
Get out of my face. And then, you know, we use the tops and the bottoms of the peppers too.
Yeah.
Not just the versatile part.
Those are so good.
I'm not going to use this piece. Could you grab me a plate, please? My cutting board grows crowded. Very vibrant peppers we got here. Don't eat the peppers.
It was one little slice.
They're not extra.
How funky that pepper is. There's extra. Look at that beast. Look at the tomato.
Throw that away. Yeah. God, I hate when the seeds are like super
Everywhere.
loose on the pepper. It's all loosey goosey.
Speaking of seeds, I'm really enjoying seeds.
I'm glad. All right, so now we have and there's strips down. This one started to wilt a little bit, so it's a little bit harder to slice through because the skin just squishes. Stop. All right, I'm gonna get these peppers ready for you to finish, and then I'm gonna start working on the tomato soup.
Okay.
We're gonna continue to cut our peppers by slicing off the top. This was like the most awkward pepper I've ever cut in my life. But it's not gonna use that bottom.
Oh, look at that behemoth.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, is that it doesn't actually have that much flesh to use to it, you know?
Yeah, it's all just empty space.
Yeah. We need a place to put these. Maybe that will be better.
Yeah, probably the edge.
We got.
Oh, excuse me.
Take this out. Drop that down. Pop that out. You got this.
Okay,
All right. Our tomatoes are Now done. I'm gonna take this Pokemon cookbook from you. And now we're gonna take our roasted tomatoes and vegetables, 2 cups of vegetable stock. We're gonna add it. Where did I put that? And we're gonna put it to our pot here and bring it to a boil. Tomatoes are just slightly charred. I'm just gonna take all these tomatoes and dump them into the pot. Their skins will stick from them being roasted the way that they were. Get them all in. Okay. Appreciate it. All right. We're going to bring this back over here. I need to get my vegetable stock. Can you hand me that red measuring cup right there next to you? I'm gonna finish that drink if you want. Oh, come on. It also might help if you have ingredients pre-prepared. Because, like, clearly, this lid does not want to come off for me. There, I got it. It just took forever and a half. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Stir this up. Get whatever bits might be on the bottom off. And we want to bring this to a boil. All right, and while that's getting ready to be brought up to a boil, I'm gonna clean up this little soup here because we got to get out a blender.
Onion next.
Yeah. So let's bring the source down to where it was. Oop. Oh wait, do sound alerts not work on the cooking stream? They should. Oh wait, I don't have them activated, but I also don't think doing the jump scare sounds would be very safe in a kitchen though, Zark. Do you? Watch out.
Sorry, I was threatening.
I just don't have the alert source on.
He's like, get shit on.
Love from South Africa. Oh, thank you. Happy New Year. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut it through the root again, as we did with our onion yesterday. We're going to peel the outer layer away. Well, hold on, I gotta cut off the tip here. Got ahead of myself.
A little bit of circumcision.
A little bit of onion circumcision, indeed.
Same joke we made yesterday, but it's fine.
Yeah, cut off the tip. And then peel it off. Throw that in the trash. Let's throw our soup here. I'm going to show Dakota how to do this real fast, and then he's going to do the other one. So, with the root intact, you slice down. Which I don't think this half has the root still. Angling the knife inward as we do. It's also like cutting the this is, great. That was not a sarcastic great either. This is just going, well, slice off the end. Onions are ready.
Cool.
All right, have fun with that. All right. We are now ready to blend this up. You can use a food processor or a blender or an immersion blender. I have an immersion blender, but it doesn't do quite as good as just a straight up blender would. Immersion blender is better for sauces, I think.
Yeah.
Than it is for like actually blending up soups. Stuff where you don't want like all the chunks left and whatnot. So we're gonna bring this over here. Holding this here so we have less places to travel with. I'm going to start scooping this into our blender. All right, got the big chunks out, the things that are really going to splash the most.
Yeah.
And now we're going to take this and start. Can you scoot the blender out a little bit, like closer to the edge of the counter? Yeah. Amazing. All right, now in that you're going to find a red pan. That is a griddle. It's flat. It's very thin. Find it for me. Find it, Dakota.
Get your ass out of my face.
And good. We're gonna mute our mics for this next part. All right, everybody. So we got our tomato soup blended. We're gonna add it back to our pot.
Yeah, it's back on now. Okay.
Unplug this. All right, and basically the soup is ready. But I made a bit of a mess. So, but before we can enjoy tomato soup, we gotta first make ourselves some grilled cheese.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's still hot. So.
Still hot? There you go.
Let's try the soup.
Yeah.
Tastes exactly how I thought it would.
Delicious. Yeah.
You proud of that?
Yeah, that's nice.
So last night we made some wonderful crusty bread here.
It's really good.
It is the breadiest bread ever. And we're gonna make some grilled cheese with our freshly made bread. Oop.
And our not so freshly made cheese.
and then we have government cheese. So we need.
Where did I put that? Found it. Government cheese.
That's what it is. You can't tell me otherwise.
I'm not telling you otherwise. I was laughing at the way you said it.
Bottom of your bread is very crusty.
Yeah.
Oop. That's gonna be a little less pretty of a grilled cheese.
It's fine.
You got my cutting board, another cutting board, like a small one.
Where would that be? Gorilla Grip.
And this all can be thrown. Not the bag. Actually, I need that.
Yeah.
How many slices do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Shit.
5, 6. So we're making 3 grilled cheese. I can go back in the bag, back on the counter. Just want to hop in and say hi real quick. What's the lifestyle family's coming over? Oh, have fun. Thanks for stopping in, Zark. Put some butter on that.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to find my cheese.
It's right there.
Where? Am I
Right.
blind? Oh, you already got it out.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, am I blind? I cannot. Yeah, I cannot see right now.
I whipped out the Seth Rogen laugh for a second.
Woo!
Good dodge, mister.
Real fact, like kitchen safety tip: if a knife falls, you do not catch it. You let it fall.
Let it fall. Regardless of the knife.
Oh, it just goes on beautifully, doesn't it? But fun fact, guys: even government cheese is better than most British cooking.
Beans on toast.
Beans on toast. Okay, and then open that. Get this going. Again? Mister, you can have the butter that was there.
Cheese spread.
I don't know how many of each, like how many slices I want for each.
I just got out one for each to start with.
See, that's like kind of thin.
Yeah. A little bit. You want to do 2 for each, or we'll see.
No, I think one for each will be fine.
Okay.
Just gonna. You want to butter some bread for me?
I can butter some bread.
Butter some bread. Just one side of each.
Sure.
And then.
I'll just do that.
Yeah, you can go do that. And then I'll have it all toasty up here. We're making cheese toasties. What?
Professional at just saying shit.
I've learned that.
Put the butter away, right?
Yep. I do believe that is all we needed it for.
When I make grilled cheese, I do it with mayonnaise.
Really?
It's really good.
I mean, sure. Get back, mister.
Where are you going?
Yeah.
Well, my turn.
It might be dead.
It might be dead. Well, darn. It looks like it's still picking me up a little bit. That's louder.
Yeah, from my microphone, maybe.
Yeah. Well. Okay, it's all good. Look at that view.
And we'll post the picture of the finished product in the Discord, by the way, if you are not already in our Discord. Let me go ahead and snap a picture of that. We'll go offer it up to the dragon in its cave.
I'll take it to him.
We need soup, a soup spoon.
Ooh. You take a picture, right?
Yep, we're good. Picture going on now. Okay. Okay. Now, all I'm doing left now is just taking my soup, plating it, and whatever's left, we'll put in a container for later. Wonderful.
Such a nice color too.
Yes. Orange.
Well,
And you go in the soup. The fridge. The soup can go in the fridge, I mean. Ooh, that's a little dark. Ah, it's too hot, that's why. Heat it up a bit too much instead of just cooking. Enjoy the fruits of your labor there, bud. Okay.
So good.
Yeah.
So good.
Well, here it is, everybody. Tomato soup made from scratch with made from scratch bread with not made from scratch cheese. So here goes. It's a little hot. That is very good.
Like I said last night, I think the bread absorbs the soup very well.
Yeah. Might be a little spicy for most people's taste.
Perfect for me.
Yeah. Yes, I find that quite lovely.
Yeah, it's fine that it's spicy because it was Garo Maka and it's a fire type, so you know.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's continue on with our dish. We're going to go ahead and bump this up to 425. Get some fresh oil on the pot. Peppers and onions, everybody.
Is the garlic going in there too?
Those are what?
Is the garlic going with those too?
Not yet.
They go in like right before you put it in the oven.
After right when the vegetables are about to soften.
Okay.
And as these onions cook, they'll separate too. Thank you, Guy, for the compliment on the color of the bread. I appreciate it.
Very nice.
Dakota made the bread. That's his first time making bread.
Will not be my last time.
Once you start bread baking, you can't stop.
Once you go bread, you're making bread.
I'm going to try to scrape the bottom bits here as we do from the pan drippings of the pork. Lovely. Now we're going to add in a bit of salt to draw out moisture, of course. Put a teaspoon there. And then we're going to let these saute until they begin to soften. And then we're going to add our garlic and thyme to it all, right? He'll be feeding a sourdough starter soon? Yes. Yes, he will be. It's a piece of my sourdough starter. I will never do sourdough because I actually do not like sourdough. Nope. Oh my god, Dakota. I looked at the clock. I thought we were out of time. I hope that made Guy proud. That's a shame that I don't like sourdough. I mean, I guess it depends. I haven't had it since I was a kid, so you know.
Sourdough makes really good grilled cheese.
Was he in gaming?
No, he's really good on the phone.
He's on the phone? No.
He's been on his phone. He's still safe.
Oh no. Look at that, we made soup. Dakota, can you see if my bedroom door is closed, please? I only ask because I don't want the onions wafting through onto my sheets.
It is open. I will close it. That was almost disastrous.
Thank you. I'm watching you, Mistra. A good bakery quality sourdough is wonderful. I'll take your word for it. We're basically at the end of this recipe too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally just like a roasted pork loin on top of vegetables.
Yeah, pretty simple.
Yeah, this is like the easiest thing we've made all day. Unlike that stinking pie that's still in the freezer.
Yeah.
Or Lindy's postcard. Not sponsored. Just on under that veterinary emergency group. We don't want them to soften completely. We want them to just start to soften. That's the important distinction here. All right, let's start putting whatever we can in the dishwasher, not the knives, into a dishwasher. And I don't have freshly chopped time because, believe it or not, getting freshly cut vegetables, herbs, is very hard to get fresh herbs these days. I don't know why. But it's plenty of time, plenty of garlic in our lives today. We're going to cook it until it's fragrant.
Which, as previously stated, it's always fragrant.
I could grow my own herbs, yeah, but I also feel like I wouldn't use them enough. What? Okay. We're gonna add our pork loin back on top of the vegetables. We're gonna take this whole pan, drop it right in there, and just in case, turn off our heating element, and boom. And there you have it. It's just gonna roast for a little bit. Next, we're gonna start doing a little bit of cleanup here. Looks like we're at our capacity in the dishwasher. So, I can make some more. Give me a second. That's our capacity in the dishwasher. Make sure that will spin. It will spin. We can start that whenever. Whew. You don't use the fresh in an herb jar to make your own dried herbs. I get it. Yeah. Okay, Google, how much longer on my timer? I don't know if I actually set one or not.
It looks like you don't have any timers set at the moment.
Okay, Google, set a timer for 12 minutes.
Got it. 12 minutes. And that's starting now.
See, McGee, your suggestions require that I get a lot of gadgets and stuff, right? That's a lot of gadgets, my friend. A lot of gadgets. We can put up our Pokemon cookbook. Not making anything more from that today. And I know what I'm doing for the rest of this. Here's feast continuation. Goof Mistro. Now we're just chilling. And we'll be right back, everybody. All right, so we're back at it. Our timer just went off here. Sorry, I couldn't find my pot holder. So let's get it out. Let's do a little reveal here. This is what it looks like. I don't have a meat thermometer, but I am gonna check internal temperature here by just cutting into it, because why not? That definitely needs some more time. So we're gonna add 8 more minutes onto that. Let's do 10 more minutes. Okay, Google, set a timer for 10 minutes.
Sure, 10 minutes. And we're starting now.
Cool. There's leftover soup if you want it.
That's
Additional to your soup.
Fine. Well, you don't like it?
Huh?
So you don't like it?
Oh, I just don't
Well,
want to eat a whole lot before my shift.
That's fair. I'm mic'd back up. It's a little bit charged, so
I'm having some marshmallow. Squeeze, squeeze.
so good.
Mm-hmm.
So garlic.
What?
I said so garlic.
Here's the thing. I used to have a thermometer. A meat thermometer. Don't know what happened to it.
That's what they call me in high school.
It is somewhere in this house. I just don't know where. You back to square one? Don't you play on PC? Yeah, you would be. You would have to buy the DLC over here. But
I didn't have to read my DLC.
oh, you didn't? Here's my counter argument, though, Gee, is that the DLC for Dead by Daylight goes on sale a lot more. It's a lot cheaper when you decide to get it on Steam.
Yeah. There's bundles you can get that are overall cheaper.
Yeah, or you can just wait till like everything's 50% off or 75% off.
Yeah.
The DLC. Like I got all of the DLC when I first started playing for like $45. That's also why you really need to be playing events and stuff too, because that's how you get all the non-licensed killers and survivors for free. That's exactly how you do it. This is toasty on my butt. Want to try it? Come have a lean. Nice, right?
Yeah.
Mm. I'm sure there's other stuff that we could be doing right now.
I don't think there is.
Nope. Maybe not.
The last thing we have to do is the pie.
Yeah, we can't make the custard for the pie until the crust is cooling. I looked at the recipe.
Okay.
Troublesome.
This is indeed toasty on the ends.
Right? It's a great thing. Here's something I could be doing right now. Well, watching these. Wonder why it's doing that.
It's not very charged, I think.
Let's see here.
Yeah, it's like red when I put it in.
Jeremiah wants us to bring in more food when it's ready. I messaged him like, "Hey, are you feeling like you can eat more? Like, how? I want to make sure that we're not like saying eat and then not feeling well." Where did we put the cooking, Sherry? Guy, want to hear something really funny? When I bought this cooking wine yesterday from the bakery aisle.
Michael, what happened?
They asked me for my ID for buying cooking wine.
Yep. The idea for cooking wine.
Like, y'all really need my ID for cooking wine. Actually, let's see what percentage of alcohol this even is. Your average wine's like around 11-15%, right? Where did I put it? Where did I put it? It's in here. It's right here. It's 10%, so it's 20 proof.
Okay.
You join this because it's given 90s vibes. I love that. If you don't know how to get drunk on cooking cherry, that's on you. I mean, they asked me for my ID when I bought the cooking wine. I guess it's 10% alcohol, but like, that's stupid if you ask me. Honestly, my house was built in the 80s, so I would not be surprised if it gave old vibes. I'm just cooking, you know? Stop. Hello.
Be blessed.
Let's see if this is... Can you switch cameras for me? Let's go ahead and check it. See if it's looking any better for us.
Yeah, it does taste very bad by itself.
Nope, that's good.
Cool.
All right, so aluminum foil out of the pantry should be near the top. All right, so today we are actually doing a. We've done 3 dishes. The first thing that we've done is a tomato soup from the Pokemon Cookbook, the Darumaka tomato soup, which we've already had with some freshly made bread, and cheese, grilled cheese. We basically made our own bread to make our own grilled cheese. Finest ingredients were sourced. This is the roasted pork loin and orange peppers from the Heroes Feast Flavors of the Multiverse. Almost burnt my hand there.
Oh gosh.
So we're going to put this, we can switch back the camera. So we're going to put this into this foil, which Dakota will wrap up so it can rest for about 10 minutes.
Get your face back, man.
We're going to turn off this oven. We're going to then take our cooking wine, they have to be ID'd for, dump it into these vegetables, stir it all up. Absolutely beautiful, lovely. Even it out with a nice little shake. We're then going to put this back in the oven that has been turned off to keep them warm. And we're going to set a timer for 12 minutes.
Hey Google, set a timer for 12 minutes.
And there you have it.
Got it. 12 minutes. And that's starting now.
So, cool. Well, that's fine. And now we're gonna just like let this rest. Well, then let's get some more foil and wrap it around because I want to keep the heat in. We've also made. We're gonna make a sweet tea custard pie from the Exquisite Exandria cookbook, and we've made the ambrosia cocktail from the God of War.
Very good.
Cookbook. This is loud. Boop, 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 boop. There. There's that. Here's the tomato soup that we made. Lovely. Spicy. Very garlicky. That guy had like 18 cloves of garlic in it.
Yep.
That's
Definitely taste it.
Yep. Can you see if there's like any sandwich baggies in there? If it's not a sandwich baggie, I'll take a gallon bag. It would all be towards the top.
It looks like it's all gallon.
All right, just grab me a gallon then. I did not know that cooking cherry was super salty. Gee, look how my arms look in this lighting. My friend. My friend. You're doing great.
Doing my best.
Bam! I don't know that emote. What is that emote? Maybe I need to look at it on Kick. Are you okay?
Slam my elbow on the shelf.
Slammed your elbow on the shelf? Well, get over it. Just gonna loosen up what's in my mortar and pestle. All right. Set this over here. We got our spice blend of whatever's left. I want to keep that. That would be good on a steak or something.
Yeah.
Granted, I could just make more, but you know.
We don't want to be wasteful.
Nope. We're going to get our another cutting board out and prepare that for when this pork loin is done. And then we're going to start working on the my carver's knife. Lovely carver's knife here, as you can see. Slice that up when it's ready, and we'll serve it. Mm. Do you like cooking, Mr. This username does not exist? I'm thinking about getting the Witcher cookbook.
Yeah.
It looks pretty good. I'm gonna go restart the dryer while I'm thinking about it. Sorry, I'm like flexing in the camera. Look at that though. Look at that. Look at the camera. Hold on, let me get the lighting. It's cute.
Yeah, I'm tired. Fuck.
Yep. Hydrate.
Oh, yeah, we should do that.
I have mostly ice melted down coffee.
I need to get actual water.
Would you like me to throw this away now? Ooh. Ooh wee. The flavors are melting on my tongue.
Mr. Schmoomin.
Man, this is. Hydration is key while cooking.
What?
I could have made whipped cream. Do you want to go ahead and get out some tea bags? I need 5 tea bags. It's in the back of like the middle shelf. Behind those cookies, I think. 5. Sweet tea custard pie was a favorite of my grandmother's. This is definitely frozen.
Yeah. 4, 5.
Supposed to like stab it with a fork.
No.
This is hurting my hand. Okay, Google, how much longer on my timer?
You've got 4 minutes and 39 seconds to go.
We're also going to need 4 large eggs and 1 cup of sugar.
Shut up.
1 cup of sugar.
Good, then we'll get there.
It's still hot. Okay. Okay, Google, stop the timer.
No problem. Consider the timer canceled.
That's not what I said.
Cancel on Twitter.com.
All right. We got our pork loin here. I don't want to lose my juices. We're just gonna take a fork that was in a frozen pie crust, not part of the recipe. We're gonna stab it so we can slice it up.
Mm-hmm.
And listen, in case anyone see this, they're like, "Oh my god, the pork is pink." It's okay if it's a little pink.
Yep.
Pork is not something that you cook all the way till it's white in the middle. Otherwise, you're gonna have really freaking dry pork.
Super dry pork.
It's all about that internal. Get back that internal temperature, which this has reached quite favorably.
We don't see color of the flesh, we just see temperature of the soul.
Sorry, I'm trying to prevent myself from vomiting from that line.
It was awful.
Can you? Never mind. I gotta do it. Come on. Work with me here. Isn't that lovely? And then we're going to continue to slice up the second half of the loin. Isn't she lovely? Oh, I hated that sound. Not like that sound.
Ugh. That was bad.
We're making progress.
No, we're actually making pork. Get your face back, mister.
Right? Yes, I am fingering the pork. It's better than going balls deep in it. Ta-da! All right, Mister, move. Just give me a second here. Let me cook. Let me cook.
Let him cook.
Still a hot handle. And behold, our roasted pork and vegetables.
That's good.
Oh yeah. And we can
Snap a picture.
do a little picture.
That little pig cake.
I'm gonna end up dead by the end of this stream.
I'm posting the picture in the foodies channel. Now let's get Jeremiah's plate ready. Also, extremely easy to serve.
Yeah.
It's literally just bed of veggies. We're gonna take some pork. How do I want to do this? He said the thing. And grab me a paper towel there. And then we need a knife, and just grab me a fork. I got the knife. And there's our plating of it. What's really bad?
The pork.
What's bad about it? You said it's bad?
No.
You said it's really bad.
It's
The pork.
really good.
Oh. I'm like, what do you mean it's bad?
It's really good.
Here's yours. Got it?
I do not need a knife because I am an animal.
And we can just clean that up later. All right. Let's enjoy the fruits of our labor.
The vegetables of our labor. I'm gonna get something thrown at me.
Ooh, lovely. The pork isn't tough. Nice and tender. Now for the vegetables. I'm actually not getting a lot of the vinegar taste I thought I would get. Yeah. Interesting. Now we'll try them together. Ooh, hot. Negronis. We got the Otto. Ooh, stunning. I would say that is a comfortable 4 servings. But I'm sure the cookbook probably says it serves more than that.
This week she can serve anything right now. She can get it.
Some parchment paper goes into our pie crust. Like so. And then we get some stuff to weigh it down. I'm trying to think of what I have that's so I don't have any dry beans to weigh them down with or pie weight, so I'm just gonna put some potatoes on top of the parchment paper. Does that make sense? Alright, so pie crust went from there to that. Okay, Google, set a timer for 20 minutes.
Got it. 20 minutes. And that's starting now.
Okay. And we'll be back when it's time to do the pie crust and the custard. All right, we're back now. Hey, what up? It's me, Shizzy McCreepy, and my buddy Steve McCrawley. Okay, so we're playing. We're getting this last bit of pie crust out. Ooh. Move our potato weights.
So silly.
And we're gonna. So you might notice here how the pie crust looks a little bit wet at the bottom. We're gonna put it back in until it no longer looks wet.
Mister, watch out.
Move. Ya booty. Alright, and we're actually gonna move the cam 2 back over here because this is. Nope, we're not, because we need to do the custard over here. Okay. Just only hot potato. Don't you dare. I'm just gonna throw them away.
What the fuck? It's a waste of potatoes.
What are you, Irish?
Yes.
You are Irish.
Yes.
Alright,
Go
go ahead. Okay, Google, set a timer for 5 minutes.
Alright, 5 minutes.
Alright, do you want to go ahead and measure out 1.5 cups of heavy whipping cream? You need the milk too, the whole milk. That's 1 cup, and that should be half a cup.
That's 1 1/4 and then third.
Really?
Yeah. What it looks like.
I don't think it's 1 1/4. Get the solid color ones.
Yeah.
That yellow one right there.
Oh.
That should be half.
Yep.
Is that half?
Yep.
Alright, so in this medium saucepan, I need 1.5 cup of heavy whipping cream, and then 1 cup of whole milk.
Okay. Let me open this.
That thing I said earlier, I said, hey, it's me, Shizzy McCreepy. You know that's from what that's from, right?
What?
Hey, it's me, Shizzy McCreepy, and this is my friend, Steve McCrawley.
What is that from?
Scooby-Doo, Monsters Unleashed.
Oh, yeah.
When they walk into the bar,
Yeah.
and Scooby-Doo does erotic dance with a woman. Groovy, baby. Now, I'm asking this because I watch a lot of murder documentaries. But, like, you know, like, a major problem that people run into, purely a hypothetical, theoretical question here. But, like, cops are always like, oh, we need to find the murder weapon, right? Like, if we find the murder weapon, we got this person down,
Yeah.
right? What's stopping people from, like, ordering their murder weapons on Amazon, using it, and then just cleaning it and returning it to Amazon?
Never thought about that. That's. Well, now we have that documented, so we can't do that.
No, I mean, I wouldn't do it because this is purely hypothetical, theoretical. But, like, something to consider.
Yeah. And then 1 cup of milk?
Yeah.
All right. Just had to confirm. Okay.
All right, and now we're going to bring this up to a medium heat.
Okay.
This needs to go here. Look at all these dishes.
Yeah.
We need to bring this to a simmer. So let's go ahead and bring this on over to cam 2, everybody. And then we need to angle this down again.
There we go.
Mm-hmm. This is just... Oh, wait. I think I need to put the salt in here, too. Yes. That's why I put the salt away, because I just knew I needed some salt. And you might be thinking, like, oh, why does, like, a little bit of salt even matter in a baking recipe? It matters a lot, actually.
Yeah.
It matters a lot. Never skimp out on the salt.
Get salty.
Okay, so now we need, for sugar, 1 cup of sugar, and we need eggs. 4 eggs. Stop. All right,
4 eggs?
4 eggs.
Okay.
Use the eggs on the bottom there first. Our pie crust no longer looks wet, so we can go ahead and take this out. We're gonna keep the stove at 350 degrees.
We already have the sugar out. Oh.
Yeah, it's around here. Oh yeah, we're using it. You can use that sugar. Here, we'll just do this. Grab it. Use what you need real fast. Hello, everybody.
Okay. Where's this going into?
This bowl.
Okay.
So we need 1 cup.
All right.
Whoop! Almost lost my balance here.
Oh.
Is this just like vanilla flavored milk right now? Ew, that tastes gross. It's like salty vanilla milk.
Dry this off before I use it in the sugar.
What?
I said dry this off before I use it in the sugar.
Yeah, probably.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Okay.
We could do this ghost style. You know, the pipes, the what is the clay scene where he's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
another marshmallow. Don't mind if I do. Fun fact: the reason why people love our marshmallows is because they're freshly coated with a
Fucking
wonderful coating of cocaine.
That too. All right.
4 eggs and
This back for the
I gotcha.
and 4 eggs. Just crack it into there. 4.
4 eggs.
Right.
Full eggs. Not including the shell. Could you imagine?
That'd be crazy.
That'd be crazy. I actually want to buy a second Elgato face cam now.
Yeah.
Just put it just for the nerdy kitchen cooking stream. There we go.
Yeah.
Roll this down. Because we want to get this to a simmer without it scalding on the bottom. Finish my marshmallow. Mistra. Bad girl. eggs?
4 eggs.
4 eggs. We're gonna take our eggs, sugar, whisk them together.
A little bit of whiskey business.
Indeed. There it is. Still waiting for our milk to come to a simmer.
Come on, start simmering.
Come on. Da, 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 da. It's getting there.
I'm a little bit stupid. I was looking at that and I was like, oh, the time on that's very wrong. That's not the time, that's the temperature.
Oh, you're good job.
And now vivate.
What?
I said, and now vivate.
And it's have to wait for the, what should we call it, to,
The milk and cream to simmer.
well, it's going to take a roughly another 15 minutes after it starts to simmer for the tea to seep in.
Yeah.
It's simmering now, so I'm just going to.
He's teabagging the milk.
Yep. All right, and we're going to drop it to low. Can you catch it in your mouth?
I did catch it in my mouth.
What talent?
Get out of here.
Now, the thing is, though, is that we got to stir this frequently.
Mm.
Okay, Google, set a timer for 20 minutes.
Okay, 20 minutes. Starting now.
Okay, Google, change my timer to 15 minutes.
Okay, change the timer to 15 minutes.
And everybody, once we get this pie into the oven, that's where we're actually going to end the stream. Simply because there's no point in keeping the stream running for 40 minutes just for a pie to come out of the oven.
Yeah.
And we'll post the finished product onto our Discord at lichsouls.com/Discord, lichsouls.com/Discord.
Yep.
So, yes. My back hurts. I
Same.
still got a whole shift to do today.
Ay, ay, ay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's an easy fix. Just one of the tea bags broke.
Oh.
All that means is that we gotta put it through a sieve.
Yeah.
Watch out.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Hi, mister. You gotta catch this. Good girl.
100% chocolate with no layers. They even tried to hide it by propping the knife up, creating another continuity there. Cut back to Jack Black, and then egg exchange.
We actually should be ending the stream right on time.
Yeah.
6 o'clock. There used to be this bakery this in the town close by to here called Circleville.
Mhm.
It was, and like in high school, they actually offered me. Someone sent them like pictures of the cakes I used to make, and they offered me a position at the age of 16 to like come work for them after school. And my parents said no because it was a 20-minute drive. And I'm just thinking about like where my skills would be now with like baking if I were able to take that job.
Yeah.
It would have been my first job. It's the only job I wanted while I was in show choir and marching band, which took a ton of my time, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll leave here around 7:15.
Your shift starts at 8, right?
Yeah, you just go in to get like a feeling for the bar.
Yeah.
And then I will serve until they say, not serve bartend until they're done with me.
Mm-hmm.
How do you make a? This is gonna bother me. How do you make a Negroni anymore? Jen, Vermouth, Rosso, and Campari. Knew it. Okay, Google, how much longer to my timer?
There's 8 minutes and 10 seconds to go.
Oh, halfway there.
Yep.
Oof. Do, 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 do.
Tearing these up.
Mister, you look like you have too short of legs. Doesn't she?
A little bit.
That was very good. That was very easy.
So gentle about it.
She's not like that normally. She's gonna be like, oh, yeah, yeah.
See if Gandalf wants one. Been neglecting him. Don't look at me like that, dude. Good boy. Good boy. He didn't even take it with his whole mouth. He just like licked it out of my hand.
He wants salty brown sugar tea milk.
They called me in high school.
Gummy bear shot is just peach schnapps and cherry vodka.
I love peach schnapps. You look like you're made of petroleum jelly. Get your face. Get your face out of there. Be gone, thought. Start moving that way. Start moving that way. Keep moving that way.
Time to start fishing all this out.
Yeah. Why I oughta.
Whisk this as I pour it in.
Okay.
A lot of tea came out of that.
Yeah.
Sure we get it all. Look at all that came out of those tea bags. All right, so we have set our custard here. It's very liquidy, but that's gonna bake like a pudding would almost. So now we're gonna pour it into our pie crust. Oh my god!
Okay.
Beautifully
Wasn't that nice? Look at that.
nice. And now we're gonna bake it for 45 minutes. Can you open up the oven for me?
I sure can. Watch out, mister. Go.
Wonderful.
Alright, oven is open. It's hot and ready.
And okay, Google, set a timer for 35 minutes.
Second timer for 35 minutes. And that's starting now.
The first one was the one that, because it didn't like fully seep yet. It's fine though. And that's what we're streaming for tonight. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll post the finished pie in the